Shabay! Chetty up!
Sir.
Kenyan, I'm a dedicated martial artist.
I'm a dedicated martial artist.
So we have lights. You guys know where the lights came from? No, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth was without form and dark. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the voice of God said, let there be light. And he put them
I'm a dedicated martial artist.
So we begin!
I must allow myself in a positive manner to avoid anything that can reduce my mental growth or physical health.
Number 2!
I must develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others.
Traditionally, this is where I tell you a story. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears. They involved all 3 muscles, the back of your leg, and all 4 muscles in the front of your leg. And they all hated me. But I'm pretty much tone deaf, so I don't care. Number 3!
I must use common sense before self-defense and never be used for offensive.
Steady up!
Sir.
Kenyan. Alright, so let's all turn around and face that way. Pick up your chucks.
Sir.
So we're going to start with, this is called a start pattern. We're going to start with her doing a chuck series, and you're going to go at her speed. So, she blows it, you blow it. She goes left, you go left. She goes right, you vote how you want to vote. Doesn't matter. Whatever she does, you do. All right, go. Notice we're teaching her how to beat an unborn baby with sticks. I'm evil. Better than I could do. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you had that. Play-Doh, not Play-Doh. Play-Doh's that, sorry, go ahead.
That same set or on?
That set.
Sir.
Or some facsimile. No, you face this way.
Sir.
You guys face him. All right, go. Could you get her a sword and clean it? Now I understand why it was different. I'm not even sure if we had this. This is rolling. That was really good. Give me a hand. There. Now, you guys remember Chris Reardon, Mr. Reardon? Any of you? He would never let what you just did happen. When it was his turn, he would go really fast and then freeze. He would fall down. You guys just not have enough fun with this. Except for her, you should be like messing with each other.
Yeah, he was playing all the time.
Always did. Well, you got to imagine where he learned that from. Because he wasn't always playing. All right, pick somebody. Um's a verbal pause, that a name? All right, so everybody face her. So concerned. Don't worry, we are videotaping it. If you make a mistake, we'll broadcast it everywhere. Should be facing her. That's why it's called a start pattern. pick the next one.
This is underwear.
All right, mess with them. All right, you got to face her, guys. Go. This messes with your left-right brain a little bit. Oh, 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 oh! Yeah. Excellent. Give her a hand. Yay! All right, so I think we're down to that one, or that one. Pick one of those guys.
This way.
All right.
So I'm going this way?
You face. Oh, well, wait a minute. Yeah, you go that way. You guys all face him.
Sorry.
Just stop for a sec. I'm deliberately messing with your left-right function. You learn things better when you're in stress. I know you all think that you learn things better when you're not in stress, but you already know this. Okay? So we're trying to throw you a little bit under the bus so that you can adjust. Because karate's useless if you got to be wearing a uniform. Your shoes have to be a certain weight. The floor has to be exactly right, and people have to tell you on 3, I'm going to punch you. Okay, this prepares you for the reality of it. All right, go. Remember, he's leading, so whatever he does is right, even if it's not. Give me a hand, yeah. All right, pick one of those two guys. Yeah. So you're last.
So do I face them?
You face the front.
Oh.
You guys all face her,
Okay.
whatever angle it takes.
Okay.
All right, go. Mess with the speed a little, if you can remember it.
Yes, sir.
If not, make it up. Woo! Nice. He's doing facial expressions. He's doing facial expressions. Oh man, teenagers.
I'm on the wrong foot.
Yeah, but they have to do whatever you do.
Yes, sir. Who's this? Oh. Haha.
I love that. Oh.
Okay, and then what? Oh yeah. Oh wait.
Or broomstick into the sword. Or socks.
Yeah.
Woo! Abraham! That was good.
Traditionally, if you don't have chucks, the right way to do this is put like a bar of soap or a hairbrush inside of a sock. So you have 2 sock chucks, and then beat the snot out of your room. I mean, do the form with the socks. And when we get to the sword, any stick will do.
So you face at an angle, this way.
All right.
All right. You guys follow him.
People on the video, what we're about ready to do, you just do it the same way every time. They have a different plan, but you do whatever they're doing. You just do it every time.
All right, so we're gonna do telephone right now. So I need someone who's somewhat creative with chucks.
Me, sir.
All right, so you're going to go, this is the direction you're gonna go. You're gonna go down a path that way, then you're gonna go back down that way, and then you're gonna go to her. Okay? So you teach him, you teach him, you teach her, you teach her, you teach her. Everybody got it?
Sir.
Everybody face that way except for these two guys.
Sir.
Face away.
How
All right,
long should
whatever you want, as long as you can repeat it at the end. Good. You got like 15, 20 seconds once you
Oh,
start.
crap. Okay.
Five seconds. Good drop. And show. All right, so you just watch. Big champ, you guys can say turn around. Right, keep going. Keep going. It's much more fun sparring. Well, I feel like teeth coming out. You're a putz. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Too late, man. All right, so you teach Miss Riley. Now she's 16 years old now, so you can like turn it up. That, yeah, well, well, she is a Jets fan, so that, it's okay. Totally legal. Four, 3, 2, 1, and show. All right, get Miss Underwood. So if you've already done it, you can watch. Remember what you did, right? All right, you teach Miss Curtis.
My left hand is better than my right hand. 5, 4, 3. Let's go. All right, everyone can watch this. All right, go.
Teacher next, right?
Oh, they're gonna do it. They're both gonna do it.
Can I do what she does or what it's supposed
No, you do your thing. She doesn't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and show. Now, before I embarrass you, because it's not your fault. It's pretty much his fault.
Yeah.
The reason we do this is martial arts. You guys are, except for you, you're all senior students. Art comes, the expression of art or creativity comes from consistent skill. You can't, you're just not creative. You might accidentally be creative, but normally it requires some kind of skill level. And the fun part of martial arts isn't the higher that your rank, isn't the mastery of the next dan level. I mean, seriously, the last time we tested it was because our instructor forced us to. I think it hadn't even occurred to me. It's the ability to take what you have and use it in some way that no one else has. That's art. So I'm forcing you to do art. But right now I'm also forcing you to laugh at her. I mean, him. All right, so you do your thing and you do the thing. where you throw them on the ground, I think.
Yay!
All right, and this is the thing. So that part we had. That part we more or less had.
That way, and then this way. And nobody ever got to that.
Yeah, no one got that far. I'll give her a hand. All right, pick the swords up, put those down. Did you give her a sword?
I did. She gotta give her mine.
So we're not going to do the full star pattern this time. We're only going to do it 3 times.
Sir.
Who knows the whole form? All right. So first, second, third. All right. So what I expect you go slow. You go kind of slow. You don't go slow. Okay. All right. You do not have to start on the ground. I prefer you not to outside. Okay.
Sir, so the whole form up to here, or the second part?
Second part too.
Yes, sir.
You know the second part?
Yes, sir.
All right. You don't know any of this, right?
I'm small.
All right.
This has a power.
All right. Now you don't have to do that if you can't do that. All right. Go. I can't do that. Well, that's not. I can't. I just can't get up. A little slower. Yes. Oh, the roll and spin. You missed one move. You know what it was? After you pull it out, chop down.
Oh, sir.
No, don't switch your hand yet. Just stand up, chop down. No, don't step. Just stand up, chop down. Now.
Oh.
Okay?
Sir.
All right. Go.
Sir.
For the sake of argument, everybody go to the thing over their shoulder.
Sir.
Pull it out. Stand up. Chop down. It's parallel to the ground. Flip your hand over. Step. Okay, then roll and step. Let's do that again.
Sir.
Does everybody, yeah, stab first. Does everybody understand why we're pulling it straight out?
Yes.
Is there any doubt on that? Anyone? All right, pull it straight out. Chop down. Flip your hand. Step. And roll and step. In, out, out. Now finish. Go slow. And show.
Sir.
To be honest with you, the extra spin I'd forgotten about when I taught you guys that, because that's just for tournaments. That looks cool. If you did that in a sword fight, you'd be headless. Now I know we're almost at the month where headless is cool, but all right, you got it. Everybody face her.
Sir.
Hurt their heads. Nice. Woo! That's how I do it. And show.
Sir. Sir.
Does everybody understand why the roll and stuff's in there? I mean, I know I've taught this, so I don't want to reteach it. unless I have to. Does everybody know why the rolling steps in any form, particularly this one? Okay, do the cut to my neck, this one here. Okay. Put the sword up, place it down on my other side, here, step away, draw the blade with you. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, that's okay. So watch again.
You guys?
He did this. My sword is here. So, my sword is here. His sword goes up. He puts it down. Up. Yeah. Draws it out. So that cuts me. I step in. Bang. That's why the rolling step. Why is the rolling step there in sparring? Does it have an application in sparring? Yes.
To beat the person in when you step back and they come towards you.
That way or the other side too. We call that a spider and fly. So go to guard six. So we're here. He throws a back fist. Okay. So he comes to the back side, and he steps away. I rush in, bang. If my hands are high, he goes low. If he's low, I go high. This is real. Hold on. Everybody understand? Steady up.
Sir.
Kenya. Jimmy, Hill 6 2-day run, number 1, half speed. My count, excuse me, by the part. 1, 2, 3. It's vertical. 4. Keep going. 4 is all one piece. And show. So I'm aware that different instructors teach it a different way. I teach shovel punch, vertical work. I think Mr. Spencer teaches all shovel punches.
Sir.
I'm not sure what mascot teaches. I teach shovel punch, not uppercut. Shovel punch, 2 different levels of this. Okay? Everybody's different. Shabi! Hill 6 2-day run by the count again. 3/4 speed. Hit! 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 Keep going. And show.
Sir.
Re-emphasize, your arm is not straight. If it's straight out, you're going to hyperextend. If it's straight out, it's already 3 to 5 degrees past straight. If it's straight out, you need to bend it. If you don't feel that it's bent, if you don't feel your bicep engaged, when you hit somebody, the ligaments are engaged. That's it. And you won't break your elbow, you'll break the ligaments around you. All right, back up.
Sir.
Or you'll hyperextend. I've actually done both. Shamik, yes sir, show.
I taught that to the beginners today when they were doing bridge hands. They were bringing their arm all the way out here and they're doing nothing but hurting their elbow. Because Gavin Zimmerman was like, ow, my elbow. I was like, see?
When you're 10 and you don't rip the ligament and you do hyperextension, you've got like 3 days where you hate yourself. When you're like 20, you have like maybe a week because you have 10 times the power, but your body still recovers. When you're like 30 or past 30, you do that, you'll probably hear it snap. And if you don't, it might be 3-4 months before you can open and close your hands. Your fingers swell, your joints stop working, your shoulder, the shoulder starts to hurt. That means this side starts to compensate. Both sides hurt. Advil doesn't do it anymore. So it's better if you learn to come out. See how it's bent? I used to, when I was 20, 25, I hit people really, really hard. I love this technique. All right? And when I was 35, it didn't work so well. I hit somebody, they'd go down, and I'd be like, and I couldn't drive. So practice in still form. Practice with your arms straight. I mean, straight, flat like this, but bent. Okay? Biceps involved. So that's another reason I go all the way in. If you go like this, you can extend it. Feel the joint come apart. It's just fine. If you're under 21, that's just fun. Okay? Well, it's not, but I'll be dead by the time you figure out it isn't. Okay? So you want to do that and pull it in. That forces you to keep the muscle engaged. And understand?
Sir.
Okay. To the younger guys, the immortal people. Every time you put weights in your hands when you punch, you extend your arm. It separates this bone from this bone. That's not that big of a deal. That just gives you the pain I was talking about. It's when the ligaments, because they're extremely non-elastic. Okay, they're very, 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 very tensile strength-wise. They snap the bone back together. Imagine for a moment two pieces of cartilage hitting each other at 30, 35 miles an hour. Cartilage is alive. It will not be if you do that a lot. Now just guys, you know how they fix that? This is gonna scare the snot out of you. You know how because they can fix it. They couldn't fix it when I was your age. You know how they fix it now? They dislocate your arm when you're asleep. And they drill 10, 15,000 holes with a machine into the bone to reseed for the cartilage to grow back in. And 6 months later, you can use your arm again. Is that enough reason not to do it? to do that? Right. So when I freak out, when you guys have weights in your hand and you're extending your arm, that's why. You can't extend your arm. I've been there, done that. I hate surgeons.
Sir.
Chibi, steady up.
Sir.
Kenyette. All right, hill 6 2-day run. Number 1, full power, full speed, still my count. 1, 2, 3. Put out. Show. And back.
Sir.
If you hadn't moved, I wouldn't have noticed. Chibi, hill 6 2-day run. 1 count, all 4 moves, half speed. Put up and show. Back up.
Sir.
You guys got it. Now we're trying to go towards ownership. Close your eyes.
Sir.
Okay, if this makes you nervous, open your eyes. All right? I don't need you falling down. Hill 6 2-day run, 3/4 speed. My count. I'm sorry, 1 count. 3/4 speed with your eyes closed. Go! This is way safer outside. Put out and show. I punched cement walls in my day. Chibi, full power, full speed. If you can, if you're comfortable with it, close your eyes. Full power, full speed. Last one. Not my count. 1 count. Go! Put up and show.
Everyone's doing everything. There are no options. If you don't do it, a better day than today to pretend you do. Do a jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. They did the 2 punches separately. They did the punches separately. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1. And salutation. And show. Where's the first kick in the round? After 45. What part of their body? that way, all the way to here. Headbutt all the way down to here. See how this is going?
Yeah.
Anytime the fight would stop for a new attacker, that's where you stop.
Ma'am.
Jimmy. Do it young. By the phrase. Salutation. 1. 2. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1. And salutation. And show. Face that way.
Yeah.
Face that way. Mrs. Parody, about run all the way around this way and be an imaginary box behind Mr. Burton. Last side should be. One. 2. 3. 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. And basta go. And show. Alright, we're going to start at this part. At the end of boss side to be. You're all gonna do it together, but we're going by phrase according to Mr. Parody. And then when he stops, big loud Kia, you do the next phrase. Where you think it is. Kia, then you. And then back to you. Understand? We rotate this way. And everyone else just follows along. Therefore showing humility. Boss side to be at the end. 1. Yeah. 1. continue. This is why we control our intensity, so not to confuse the bad guy. Ah! No, that's a few. Okay, boss action me. And show. Mrs. Birdie, you can come back to your box. I'd say run, but I don't want to do work right now. Well, then the children who don't know what water breaking is, and you can.
I only need to see that once. That was enough for me.
Jimmy, chill on the L row. My count. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm trying not to say this all class, but please follow, lead with your elbow. Hyperextending your arm is not a good idea in any concept. Punches are a little bent. You lead with your elbow, they stay bent. There's a reason. Too far, your elbow pops. In the distance, they can push it down. It's meant to keep distance. Also, you're not punching them in the hoo-has. You're punching your solar plexus. Leaving it there while I'm talking is building conditioning and focus and respect. Lead with the elbow just like you lead with the chamber. See plans, or if you don't chamber, you break yourself within your hands and your feet. Concept will change. Make sense?
Yeah.
Your elbow, please. 1, 2. 1. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Aya! And back up. And so. To me. 1 count. Stay together. However, I love you, Mr. Burke, but you are not point. You are! 1 count. Follow your new point. Go! Any form that we didn't do today. She has to do it according to your words. Kind of like, don't be ridiculous, but the kid who writes the plan for the mom and like the pasta goes in the bowl and they drop the box in. That level of ridiculous, but not that cruel. Be kind of listening. Control your level of intensity. You get to tell him what to do. You have to tell them what to do. So if you're a fist member, you're acting like the power turtle. That's mature. Don't be that power turtle that you all know. That just like butterflies, you're welcome. Don't be that person. Alright, pick a
Pick a group and follow along. Follow their instructions.
No, you're reviewing your functional opposite.
Alright.
Okay. To me. 7 to 4 stance. And then your right arm back to like. And if you're online, pick a group and follow along with what they're doing and guess what form that they're doing. And then pick another group and do that form. Have fun.
Drag your left foot into your right.
And now switch your hands. So your right hand punches down and your left hand comes out to the inside out. Yeah, like that. Okay, now do the same thing with the other side.
Bring your left
Punch down,
fist.
walk up.
As you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Put it over
Okay,
your right
now with your right hand,
and then
sorry, left hand punches out to the
as
center.
you
right
rotate
Your
towards the
right hand punches
do a
over
down
that
block
hand.
with your left knee.
Look
Yeah.
over your right shoulder. Index and
Now-
across
And then
shoulder.
your right. I'm really not doing my right to left. It's really my left.
Go back to
You
your
have 5 minutes.
Index,
When you're
your
done,
right
say
foot into
done
your
minutes so
left
that I
as you
know. Your right hand
and across
Step
chamber.
forward with your right foot.
moves back and like
Front
it's
punch.
one
Right
behind you.
hand outside.
And then it
Do a front
comes
punch with your
back
right.
and your left
Alright.
hand
Yep.
bends to the left.
Alright. Drag your
And
right
your
foot back to
hand
your left foot.
does it outside in block
Back.
over that hand.
Bring your left hand over your hip to your right hip.
Bend your right,
Your right hand over your left shoulder.
left hand to a 90 degree.
Now,
There you go.
Now,
Okay.
turn
center block,
behind you.
close
Look
the
behind you.
punch with
Put your right foot
right
on top of that
hand
weed.
as you lean back
Flip
into
it over,
your
closest
right
to your
foot
foot,
pops
right
up and your hands out.
Now step
So just
forward
like
with your
it's
left
center.
foot and your left foot.
Down
Your
block
left
to your right.
hand on top of your
Look
right
over your left shoulder.
and open your
Down
left
block
hand. Okay.
slightly past
Your
And
other hand. The other one. Here we go.
you're gonna index your
And now pull
left
both hands back to
into
hip.
your right
left
as
foot
you
into
do
your right.
forward turn facing you.
Now punch down
And then
and keep your
step to your front left.
left hand on your wrist, but
And
now it's on
then-
the back of your wrist. So like when you punch down, your hand
Alright.
rotates.
Now
And do a
index your
step
left
forward
to
with
your
your
right foot. Bring your left
Yeah,
hand to
like
your
that.
right shoulder.
And now go
Right
back
hand
to
down
your
to your left hip.
Miss Riley and do a
Step
So really just
left
bring it back.
forward.
low block.
This underwood with
Before,
your left
when it was
foot.
at your hip. Okay.
And
now,
as you rotate,
left foot steps over your right foot.
bring your left
So you're in like a Boston
hand
Cross.
over your left knee in a down block.
And then the other foot steps out.
And pull your right hand into your waist.
And now, this is like the worst form for me to pick. I don't know why I chose this form.
Alright.
you were
right
challenge like a
Uh,
Stop going well. Okay.
Forward with your
Put your left
All right.
hand on
Bring
top
your
of your
right foot
Right
to your left foot.
into
like on the side with the thumb.
separate
Until the best
and
Bring your
Yeah, like that.
right hand to your
Okay.
left shoulder.
Now strike down to the hammer
And
fist,
back
so
fist to
it's
your right.
the other side of your fist
Right
is
foot
hitting
to be
somebody next to
further
you
in front of you.
And now,
on the right
Now
side.
turn your feet, both feet face me, but don't just turn your feet.
Okay.
There you go.
So now strike
Forward
down
with your
right,
left
the hammer fist with your
fall
left hand
into
still on
a
your
right
right foot.
Chimashasana, facing
Yeah, like
forward.
that.
And now you're
And
going
now
to
draw a little circle with your
turn a quarter
Right
turn
hand.
towards Paris as you punch with your left
and now draw an
hand.
even bigger circle with your right hand.
and punch. Yeah.
Left hand
Now
this way.
pull them both back to your hips.
Now,
Alright, now
now step your right foot
you're
to your
going
left
to
foot.
keep your hands where they are, turn your
The other hip.
feet a quarter turn
Now,
towards me.
Left,
punch
right,
down.
left hand over to right
Step
So
shoulder.
your left hand is on top of your right wrist.
Step up with your
And
left
your palm is
foot.
like
Now
this
you're
to your
going
That
to
is gum. That dot right there.
Yeah. Then your right hand, bring it up for
And
like
then
an inside out.
rotate towards me.
still
Do
have
a
a
down block over your left knee.
And let go with the other hand.
right hand.
Put it down
And then-
in a punch like towards the
Now,
knee, kind of sort
bring your
of.
left hand back up to your solar plexus.
I have to, I'm just
And
never
then
used.
do
Oh, she has it.
chop.
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Alright, so you're going to
3 minute warning.
left foot into
Forward,
your right
forward
foot.
chop.
Okay, and
And
now.
Chamber your hands in the cross chamber.
Now,
using your arm, Miss Riley.
alright.
Don't know my
Index
level
your
right
right foot to
too.
your left foot.
Do a
the hand in the air.
You're gonna
Bring your left
go
hand
in the
down
direction of
over your left hip.
counterclockwise.
So the hand
Your
that's in the
left
air,
hand,
punch down like your other
Into
hand
right
is
hand,
now.
cat
put it over
stance.
it.
Okay, and now bring the other hand
And
up
then-
near like the other one was.
Step
Like the other
towards
one
me
was.
to
How
right.
do I do so?
There you go.
Where you just start.
Remember what happened.
Alright,
And
let's try this again.
bring
2
your
minutes.
left
And now switch one more time.
up above your forehead.
That was a direction.
Right forearm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, now
Alright.
with your right
So-
hand,
And actually, left foot to your right foot.
over your left hand,
Drop
like
your
raise the
right
left hand up
hand down
and then
to your wrist.
Line your towards arrows.
And then your right hand
Now,
back towards the
And
back,
then
like your
step
hands
out.
behind you.
keep your feet on the arm and half
And
turn
then
towards the
bring your left
arrows.
forearm
And then lean back
Left hand doesn't
onto
bend at
your
90
right
degrees.
foot.
Superstar.
And your right hand comes up to an outside in block.
Okay, shift
Now
your weight.
next your right foot
Arm
to
bend at 90 degrees.
Your right foot
And
is
Drop
your
your
right
left hand
arm
down.
inside out block over that arm.
Alright.
Your
Like
right hand
right
over
over
your
that
left
Right
hand.
shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
step
then
your right foot
your
out.
right hand in cross chamber.
Right.
The opposite
Do the
should be
hokey
forward.
pokey and turn yourself
Now
around.
you're
Alright.
gonna use your right foot to take a
And now your
big
left
step
foot.
back.
Right forearm up above your
Out.
head.
You're gonna do a half
Superman.
turn
So now
clockwise,
and
and then
And
settle
now
your
with
weight
your
back
Now-
onto your left foot into a left
right
cat
arm.
stance. And
Wait,
right
first,
side.
make your left arm
Okay.
straight
Bring
out
your-
again, like you're punching
Shift your
someone
weight
in
onto
the
your right
center.
foot.
Feet
Step
together.
forward with your left
And
foot.
then your
Do,
right arm
left
goes
side.
over your arm.
Okay, go back to your previous
In a-
position.
in a
Bring your left
nice-
foot
yeah,
to your
that
right
kind of
foot.
thing.
Look over your
Straight
Point
to the
both
back.
your toes
shoulder
towards
like
your
you're
Or like
uniform.
you're hitting something
1
behind
minute.
Okay.
you. Your
We're
right
going
foot.
to index your
And
left foot
And
bring
into
then
your
your
it comes
left foot over your right
your left arm
shoulder,
at
your
90
right arm
degrees
to your
again.
left hip.
And your right arm
And
is outside in
step
block
forward.
right over that
Step
arm.
with your left
Okay.
foot.
And
Do
Now,
left,
down
the
low.
left hand, put it on the inside of your right wrist.
Alright. Now,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Punch with your right
The
foot.
other
right
side.
foot.
Now, bring it to your hip.
And front punch with
The
your right
whole thing
hand.
to your right hip.
So that you're in show chassis.
And show!
Bam.
Yeah, and when you review your forms, it's okay to feel like a baby giraffe.
Bam.
Right there.
Bam. Bam.
What I want to see is the chill sign self-defense. Someone is choking you. So, get rid of that choke.
Bam.
If someone is choking you, let's say up against the wall, why would you lock back and escaping to the wall? Just because it would be puppets.
Bam.
So when your hands come up, you bring your elbows down on those arms, and then you put forward. So it's here. You're using anchoring more than anything. If you begin from the one. Well, this is wiggle. You wiggles. Something else.
Do you want to show them on me like you were discussing?
I'm going to beat up the thing. Top kick it. One-handed. Oh my goodness. So here's the one. Come on. Straight down. And I'll push her away. If you were choking me and I go back, there's distance. I can't attack her again. Okay? So everything is like working with what we call marriage of gravity. I'm reaching up and I drop everything down and then I push into him to grab his shoulders. With whatever gratuitous violence you might want to do.
Bam. Bam.
Okay? So here we go.
Choke!
Grab the shoulders. Here. This is where the slide comes That's why you see some people do this form and they only knee kick. We just make it pretty. Because we have people with pretty kicks.
Mr. Parody does have very pretty kicks. Thank you, sir.
Talking
I
about
appreciate
you that
that.
time.
Little aside, you know, in Composite, you come up here, you hold that in. It's supposed to be mixed up. But we're dancers. They come up, phew, all of a sudden, took only one class, everybody's never gone away. Sink here, sink rather than do anything. Grab the shoulders, come down the biceps as you need, and kick away. They're stupid. Your hands come back up again, straight in. Grab the shoulders, kick. Now you're tired of it. So you come up, grab the shoulders. This is fun. One hand stays on the shoulder, the other pulls so you can whack them. See how that one works? How it feels?
Ma'am. Ma'am.
And back.
Ma'am.
We'll do that one more time. Because again, when you think about it, let's say you are in a fight and it's punch, punch, block, block, punch, punch, block, block. Eventually you get tired and you do a little bit more. And that's what bull shows. He's stupid enough to reach from the side, so you turn into a block, kick him away. He comes after you again. Block here, kick. Third time, you come up, push, wrench him. Punch, punch. This wrenching, you can just actually feel something. So one more time.
Yeah, she's got Batman noises.
She dances.
Yeah, go ahead and make fun of her. Maybe she'll spar with you when this is all over.
This one?
No.
I haven't sparred so long, I might need to risk it.
One more time. Choke. And back to put on. And show.
Steady up.
Sir.
Then yeah, fall back left guard stance. Tally off chagi, coming forward, full power, full speed, chun. Going back, same kick. So you step back, kick with your front leg. So now it's a defensive kick. You understand the difference?
Sir.
Other than the word, one's offensive, one's defensive. Okay, coming forward, yup, chagi. San, him. Him. Yup, chagi, side kick. Same thing, going back, defensive. So front leg. Hey, coming forward, ab chagi. Han, him. Slow, knee high. To a grasshopper. Stepping back, same thing. Han. Coming forward, sig chagi. San, him. Anyone not know what sig chagi is? Axe kick. Okay. You are not kicking the ground. If you kick the ground out here, it will become self-evident immediately why you are not kicking the ground. The target is up here. Him. Thank you. Same thing going back. Defensive sig chagi. Drop it right on the sternum. Okay, Coming forward. Yup, this will be the last one. Yup, Huryo Chagi. Chun, him. Anyone not know what Yup Huryo Chagi is? So, leghorn, foghorn talking. Yup, yup. Yup means side kick. Huryo means hook kick. So it's side hook kick, which is what we normally call a hook kick. But its real name is side hook kick because you chamber with a
Side kick.
That's on your black belt test. Not Dewey. Dewey's no spin. Yeah, hook kick does. Spin hook kick doesn't have yup in it. Him. Gonna step back. Yup, Huryo Chagi, Talio up Chagi. Two different heights. Middle high, high middle, two different heights. You understand?
Sir.
So step back. Yep, Huryo Chagi, Talio up Chagi. Then put your foot down. So that's roundhouse kick. So traditionally you do a hook kick and a roundhouse kick to the head and the face or to the head and to the ribs. Step back, hook kick, roundhouse kick. See how they chamber one to the other? Him. Put up. And show. Chibi. Chetty up.
Come up, Sumi down.
Chumandale.
Tang Soo.
Tang Soo.
Show.